Oh, it's your boy Peanut the Monkey back. It's your boy Peanut the Monkey back with another slamming hit. And I come. So, let me I just have to do a mic check, man. Oh, it's not. Why is it not even charging? So, okay. Can everyone hear? Anyone hear? Anyone hear? Anyone hear? Everyone here? Everyone here? Okay, that's fine. It seems like it's working. Whoops. Um. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, back to work. Got two more days, and then I'm off for a while. Actually, a bit giddy. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna have a long time off for a while. It's the first time I think this whole year I actually had like a massively long time off. I know that sounds really weird. It's just been awkward with my boys, so it hasn't been as straightforward. Probably won't be like that next year. But I was just able to get like a long period of time off, so I'm gonna be off like I think it's from like well, Christmas Day falls on like a nice day this year. I think it falls on Thursday, and then Boxing Day's Friday. So we get Thursday and Friday off, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday, and then it's like I think I took 4 days off last week. Yeah, so it's like if you take 4 days off of annual leave, you can get you get yourself off like about 13 to about 12 days. It's gonna be like it is gonna be a nice long time. It's from like the 25th up until like the 4th. How many days is that? I'm so stupid at like working this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you get like 11 days off. I mean, that's pretty damn good. For the price of 4, you take off. There are generally like only a couple of times where you can actually do that. In terms of like when Christmas falls, because the worst time for it to fall really is going to be like a Tuesday and a Wednesday, isn't it? It does happen. You sort of have like go to work on Monday, just come back. It's like so. It's like you have your weekend, and then you go to work on like a Monday, and you're just like, oh, what's the point? What's the fucking point? And then even then, it's like, oh, then you come back. You have to come back work on like a fucking Thursday as well. And just like, it's like so shit. So you have to go to work on Monday. You just like, no one can be bothered to do anything. So it's probably just gonna be like pissing around because it's Christmas Eve. Then you get Boxing Day and Christmas off. So you can get like really, you can get fucking sloshed on Christmas Day, but you just know like on Boxing Day you just have to back and work on this. And then you just go back to work and it's Thursday and you just like, you're gonna have no energy to do anything because again, everyone's just gonna be like, fuck that. And then you've got like the day after Friday, and then it's like Saturday and Sunday, and then I think you go back to work on Monday, and then it's Christmas. So it's New Year. It's like it's so shit. It is the shit. That's like the worst one, and that will happen. I think in like 4 or 5 years, because I think every year it shifts like a day. So like next year, I think Christmas will be on. Wait, will be on? So Christmas will be on a Friday, and then Boxing Day will be on Saturday. And then the year after that, it'll be like, Christmas will be on Saturday, and then it'll be next year, it'll be Christmas will be on Sunday, and then it'll be next year Christmas will be on Monday, and that's still okay because you can still get a long weekend. And then it's like, so yeah, it's like 5 months. So it's like 5 years, 2030. You just have to be aware of this. That's what will happen. So I think it just, yeah, that's why you can like reuse calendars after. Oh, I can't remember how many years. Every 7 years or something, I think. Because they just go back. Excuse me, what? Anyway, so there was someone on like X who asked a question about like, a question I've often wondered, which is, has anyone actually ever met an Asmongold fan? And it's been something like I've speculated before, and I know the reason why. And again, everyone always hates me because I apparently like just because I'm a straight white male, I'm just racist. Professor Wigner will attest to that. But I had speculated out of a lot of kind of anecdotal because it's going to be very very difficult to prove he isn't in on using data because you just can't trust anything because they're all going to use VPNs. So they'll just like say, "Look, sir, says here all his fans from America." And like, there's like two caveats. So yeah, there's like 2 points to that. The first point could just be that even if they are from America, it could just be like Indians who live in America. So already that's just blurred this line so much. And then secondly, it's just VPNs exist. We know that, and America is the most commonly chosen one, aside from a couple of Scandinavian ones for other nefarious reasons. But in general, it's the US, just because like there's still the whole grift for them is just to like LARP as an America and to try and like take resources in any way they can. Just trying to like catfish or scam people or just like get Bob and Virginia off women. It's just yeah, it's like what they do. Um, but I speculated it. I said I reckon I think this is when Asmongold started to get really big. That was when I did start to become like, and I probably won't, and that's just, or maybe I will, but like, like be known as like some kind of like cultural guru because I just like have like solved all these like just weird like things that seem to be happening because we're just letting because we've got the psyops that everyone's the same. And now, like, because the internet's like basically made the world just like global, so it's made the whole world just be able to like vote for things. They're not like voting for like the best stuff. They're not voting for like in terms of like the progression of society and actually trying to like improve things. We're just letting the world vote for stuff, and most of the world are like brown and black people who just don't. They're not really like thinking about altruistically the best stuff for the future. This is why their countries aren't very good. They're just it's all just very like gimme, short term release, all just very like sexualized stuff. And stuff has just become a lot more degenerate. It's just because it's like these cultures don't have this. So you were seeing it when we've got like these DEI people who are in like Yale, sorry, like Oxford University, and it's like they don't know how to wear a suit. They're just turning up to these debates and they're wearing like pajama pants. It's just, it's a disgrace. And this is just what they're doing. They're just trying to destroy, topple everything that's got any prestige or any like class to make it to like just make it to insult it almost, just to kind of do it now. Be like now no one can really trust it anymore. It's going to take ages now to get like that reputation back. That's the really bad thing about reputation. Once an institution loses it, it immediately just it just changes everything, and it can destroy companies and stuff overnight. And it's just now these places don't have that anymore. I don't even think like that is a stereotype anymore. The stereotype used to be like Oxford University used to be like one of the top ones. I just don't think anyone gives a fuck anymore. I really don't think if you just even have a degree from Oxford, maybe you will, but I just don't think anyone gives a shit anymore. All these like other ones in like America and things, like Cambridge and Oxford, maybe it's like they're still the protected ones, but I don't know. It was just after that whole shit with that like stupid black guy who had like dreadlocks and he was just making an ass of himself in Oxford. I just that talk about that's what I mean with like reputational damage. I just for me, I just now don't really think about anyone who's got like these shitty degrees anymore. It even doesn't even matter if they're from like a good place. I just don't really trust anything anymore. I just think it's all like a racket just to charge you a lot of money for like a piece of paper basically. And learn something which you could probably just learn online for free from just as valid people. You're gonna have like Professor I Love Weed and Professor Wigner who will tell you obviously no, it won't be as good, but of course they will. They're not gonna say to you, yeah, good, yeah, well done, go on, do that, but very clever of you. No, he knows it. And that's why, like, even when I was talking to like professors and stuff, and like, I think I was being cheeky with them because I knew that they were just being bad faith because they want you to buy like the books and like the shitty stuff, and it's just bad faith. It's just they just want you to do it because it's a racket. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do that. How about you lick my huge ass? So anyway, I was gonna do a more Pegasus video because I think I didn't realize how long I'd streamed like on yesterday. So for 4 hours, I was like, I managed to find like a couple of good clips. And like the first, I felt like an hour of it. I was just like, trying to clip through it to see. There's some good, like couple of clips. Uh, yeah, I was just like, just I don't mean, I guess I'll find out. But anyway, I thought I'd give her a break because she's not really coming out with anything new. Um, and I don't want to just literally be like just like, harassing. It just feels wrong. So I got like another more Pegasus video because he's like another one on my radar. Where it's like, I think he's starting to potentially be feeling the heat. Potentially, I don't know, but I just know like people like him, his channels are the ones I think that are getting like starting to get quite. And he'll probably lie and say they're not because this is the problem. This is everyone lies, especially like people. This is why I'm doing a video on him. He's just like he's an Indian guy. And I think I put a picture. I think because I use his face the memes I make, and people, it's like people always like to dick ride him. They're like, "Oh, leave more Pegasus Earth." I'm like, why? I hate the notion. I'm like, I'm not American, but I'm closer to being fucking American than he is. Like, at least I'm in the like the Western hemisphere, like side of the, you know. And he's just gonna go on in he spent all his like life just not learning about his own culture and his own people and trying to just like uh, respect them. He's just obsessed with like watching us. And at least if I do it, I'm like, these are the kind of people of my own ilk. But it's just I don't know. It's just this like level of like person of color where they're just obsessed with like white culture. Then it's just so apparent. They just want to like try and like come to America, come to Europe. All they're doing is talking about I mean, to be honest with you, I am laughing at them, but in a different way to the way he is. I kind of like just laugh at like all celebrities in general because like most of them are just absolute trash. But I think he generally does have like ones he will like dick ride. He's got like certain people he respects. It's not like me. I'll just watch it and I just generally just think I will dislike anyone he talks about. He'll like talk about like I don't know XQC or Asmongold. And again, it's just hilarious because again he is Indian and he just loves Asmongold. It's like I'm not allowed to talk about that. But anyway, yeah, I think I did say that. Like, there's someone on X who was like describing one of Asmongold's fans he met on a plane. I don't know why that came up anyway. It's just some Indian guy. I was like, exactly. That's why he has such huge numbers because his fan base would just basically be like an iceberg. The part that you can see are the white people. They're like the ones that donate. And so they'll be like the ones who donate in dollars. All those like Indian fans probably never ever ever donate because they're just all cheap assholes and they've got no money. And it just gives like this illusion. You just sort of think that like every single person who's on that chat is just going to be white, and you're thinking, oh, well, he's getting loads of dollars, so that means it must be like Indian. And then again, that could still be Indian people who live in America. It could still be Indian people who've got like other accounts, and they all will. They're all gonna have like these crypto accounts and stuff, and ways of being able to pay. No, not dumb. They all know like how to like play the system and use like crypto and stuff. So it's just obvious, isn't it? It's just obvious this fan base is just probably propped up 80, and it's the same with a lot of these content creators. It's like, where the fucking the CEO is an Indian guy. Because they just know he's got access to the backlog info, and he knows that. So one of the easiest ways is if you go on that T Series thing, that channel that was like competing with PewDiePie. The only people who will be subscribing to that will be mostly Indian people because no one outside of India cares about Bollywood. Bollywood is just it's just so niche. I can't even watch it out of hate. It's just so lame. I'm so sorry, India. You're just such a lame nation. You just really are. It's just nothing going on there. I just think the men are just really like puny and just not very attractive and just smelly and just dirty, just terrible hygiene, really bad teeth. And the women are just, you get like a couple of attractive ones, but in general, no, it's not. If we're going to go by per hundred, it's not going to be a lot. I've not been a many Indian women that I've like looked at in my life and been like, oh, she's like really hot. It doesn't happen. You want to be? I'll be. Do you want me to go more for? I generally don't think I've ever masturbated to like Indian porn. I'm being like perfectly honest with you. Like if you want to go like let's try and think of it. The only like one I think I could is on the line would be like Mia Khalifa, but I don't think she is Indian. She's like Middle Eastern. But no, I never. Like, I didn't even really know who she was until like this shit was going up. But I don't think I've ever jerked off to like an Indian woman in porn. I really don't think I have that I can remember. So I don't think it counts if it's just like you just see like some brown tits or something. Like I don't think I've ever like seen the face and been like, oh my god. Like, and that might sound really fucked because I probably have with like black people and Asian women and white women the most, but I don't think I have. And I know that's really fucked, but like. This is just where we are, you know. It's just the sad reality. So I don't understand why I'm not allowed to talk about that. It's just bullshit. It's just stupid why I'm not allowed to say these things. Why am I allowed to have like think and have feelings and I'm not allowed to say them? But who cares if who am I? Who doesn't matter what I think? Just get over yourself. there's probably loads of like Indian dudes who just don't like white women. Fine, it's okay. I don't care about that. You know what I mean? I don't have an issue with like, saying that. I'm sure there's loads of Indian women who just don't like white men, and I'm okay with that. Fine. I mean, that's fine. I'd be actually okay if we all just like slept with our own race. That's I think everyone would have no problem with that. It just seems that there are a couple of races that will be really like annoyed by that. I think if you said it to like white people, there'd probably just be there are just, I don't think there's a lot because I think you could probably just wean them on to like white women if they just had no choice. They could just find like a really like dainty like if that's like their weird thing, I guess. I'm sure they could find like a really dainty like little like white woman. Um, but I generally do think some Indian black guys would just lose it. Uh, I know that's, and I wonder if that's actually what like part of the psyops has been, is just to try and like cause a race war. Is they just knew that just like there's probably just going to be quite a large demographic of Indian men and black men, like African men, who just aren't going to want to like have sex with their own women because they're just going to like watch porn and just see women they just find much more attractive. And it's also then causing issues with the women because then the women are just resentfully hating all like the white people because they don't get any action because all like the black people just sleeping with white women. And it's actually a lot more prevalent than you think because I think this is what you think is that you just sometimes go, oh no, it's not that. It isn't that like uncommon, but you do meet a couple of like a type of black guy where they just only will sleep with like white or Asian men, women. Right. So anyway, let's see. More Pegasus. It says Hassan's targeting him.
Chef and brewer, where Christmas
So
cheer flows.
who fucking knows, man?
Celebrate the day with us. Book your table.
Welcome back to a series so epic. Even the haters are subscribed.
It's got all these fucking shit. It's got all these fucking SpongeBob characters. Ow. How do I do the CQC? How do I do the fucking CQC? What am I doing? Oops. Wow, I fucking suck. Release and move.
Not too bad.
I just think that's weird.
In today's video, Hassan is once again slandering me, implying I'm a PDF file, saying
I mean, I don't want to talk about it, dude. Take this, you freak. Oh my god. How do I do it? How do I like fight back on CQC? How do I do that?
I support the EP Island Man. Oh, brother, I have responded.
Yeah, I mean, I probably think you're both fucked, to be fair. I think, if we're going to be perfectly honest, I think you both need your hard drive checked. Again, if you want to play for me to do it, because for some reason you think I'm going to be a PDF, go for it. I generally don't, but the only thing I'll say is, if I do, you will have to as well. But I will do it. I generally do not have any, like, I just think that is actual gross. And I will put my neck on the line for that. Because I've got actual kids, like, these guys don't. So again, I can only, like, just assume. And this is what I mean, it's just people just can lie. Like, this is the biggest psyops, this is people just lie. He'll lie. Everyone lies. Everyone just, if you might as well. There's no consequence for lying, really, there isn't. For some reason there should be, but we haven't. I guess that's incoming damage.
Calling him out, obviously. He's saying you should be embarrassed to watch the
Oh, shit.
channel and that I'm not a good source of news.
What?
Look who's talking. His community is following his lead and continuing the slander with absolutely zero proof. Hassan then goes back to basics and is crashing out over Asmongold, saying that he's switching sides now. He claims he was defending the EP Island situation and was pro-Israel before the great Hassan enlightened him on the truth. He's crying, saying Asmon wants him deported from the country. He brings up the word terrorist being mentioned on Asmon's channel in association with Hassan. Absolute self-report. Asmon has responded cooking him for his BS and pulling...
Exactly, so why do I have to listen to like this like Indian guy who talks black? I hate when people use like dead ass or like cooking. I hate that stuff. I just fucking hate it. You know where it's all coming from? It's all this black slang. Like, I hate all this shit. Don't want it. It's just, again, it's like a scourge on like Western society. You just gotta have like all these multicultural people, and they love it. They just, because to them they got nothing to lose. They only got things to gain. He makes sense for him just to try and like worm his way into like Western culture. And he'll do it just by, oh, I've got money because I've got a big charity, like a big account, and it's just like great. It doesn't really mean anything. You've got no ties to our like roots or anything. You're just obsessed with, for some reason, Western culture. You want to be us, so what you're going to do is you're going to try and like replace us, not realizing that's not how it works. 'Cause if you just have like everyone who's Indian in the limelight, or people who aren't actually talented, you just surprisingly you just don't get anything good. You're not getting all of like the amazing shit that you used to remember when you were a kid, because you're not putting all the best and brightest in front. You're not having that. You're just putting a bunch of fuckheads who are just like have a fan base of like Indians who just push their like retards up to the top. Like Chud Logic or like Nicholas Theory. They just I guess they're like just using them as a way to learn their language without having a teacher, learn about the culture again. So again, they can use that as to scam people as well. So they can like just pretend. You can LARP and pretend because they'll listen to Asmongold talking about like his favorite restaurants and stuff, and they'll like write that down in their like little book of scams. And you think that sounds really racist, Simper, but it's true. The racist uncle at the dinner table he was actually just trying to protect you. He wasn't actually trying to be racist. He was trying to protect you. He wanted to tell you that these people are just gonna lie. When you watch the films, You see them like how happy they are. They're just insane. Oof. Like even Apu in The Simpsons, he just owned a greasy like convenience store and he just tried to rip people off. This guy's the same. He just loves Asmongold.
Streamer Mizkif is back addressing the
Yeah, all of these people are just fucked. Mizkif is like an absolute fuckhead. People, I was watching some video about them and they were like trying to, oh my god. How do I actually do that back? It's not good, is it? I need to like get really good at like the whole dodging of that. Oh my god.
Snake, what happened to you? Snake? Snake!
Fine.
Seeing blackmail allegations by Emiru, rank number
Got
one
it.
driver, Extra Emily, is back. Apparently being confronted by her normie friends for kissing cutie Cinderella. Subscribe or you become a Hassan chatter. Your call.
And look, he's using a meme of like black man. Just use some Indian dudes. Why don't you just use neon? Stop it. It just comes across as things. This is what we've done. We've just like become like some fucking like. It's a bit obsessive, and this is what I'm saying. It's like, you know, like most of the shit. Like most of the Sims, they're just Indians and black guys. Because in the Indian culture, just being able to like sleep with any white woman is just the absolute goal. This is why like we're finding out like so many of the Indians, famous Indian guys, are all those massive Sims. And I think like even like Kash Patel very recently, they've done some shit for a podcast. It's really apparent that her wife doesn't respect her. It just seems to be a real common thing with the Indian men, because it's just they don't have shame. They don't use shame the same way we use shame. To them, they don't really get it. They just don't have it. Lying is all fine for them. That's why I just don't trust more Pegasus, because I just think, again, he'll just say whatever he wants. And there's just nothing we can do. I just have to take his word for it. Everyone just has to take his word for it. Yeah, it's really funny. Let's do it.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. When you've done enough, Uber Eats.
Locked. Now let's begin. Right, so Hassan is now
I thought I did it.
again, implying I'm a PDF file. I mean, I actually can't believe it. He legitimately does this to everyone. Hassan gets agitated after chat chatter suggests he's about to get farmed by more Pegasus again. I mean, no lies have been told.
More Pegasus gonna have a field day?
Responsible citizens.
You're cooked? He's gonna make a video on you? I'm so confused. What? I don't understand this stuff.
And I think that is a very big statement.
Like, do you think that dude is a political commentary person or something? Like, is that what you think this dude is?
Oh, what?
Oh, hell yeah. That's great.
Right, so it's been 30 seconds, by the way.
Come on.
30 seconds.
What?
He's already implying I'm a PDF file based on literally nothing.
Where's the slowdown there?
Shut up. Buddy, first off, here's some genuine advice. You gotta stop listening to your chat, bro. They are just rage baiting you. They are just lying to you constantly, making you believe things that don't exist. Yeah, more Pegasus totally supports the EP Island man. Let's just ignore the
Oh my God.
entire video I made calling out the situation with the
Again, it's just weird. And another thing I don't like about it is just the thing about like these sort of situations is it's just you just don't need to linger on about it, because I think that just incriminates you more. If I'm gonna be just use my small white man brain. If you have to like go on a massive like crusade to prove you're not something, it just makes me think that actually okay. And again, all I'm just saying is he's from India. He's from in Singapore, but or Indonesia, but that doesn't matter. He's from India. And a lot of seaside material gets made there. It's not coming from England. It's not coming from the UK. It's not coming from the US. A lot of it's coming from India. And like 15 million child brides. So it's just, these are just the things. It's the same with Muha. Anytime they ever talk about any kind of like measures where they're going to potentially have some kind of dominion over your devices, they're going to just scan to try and find these bad people out. He's the one who's like the most worried, and I'm like, He's always the first to get like really testy about it, because he's probably got some fucking crazy shit on his like computer. I watch the porn. Oh. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. And this is the other thing as well. It's like, I'm not allowed to say this, but when I like hear this, you know, like, we get like that meme of Homelander and he looks disgusted. It's like, I'm hearing an Indian guy in Indonesia telling me how a Turkish man should act in America, and I'm from the UK, and it's like he'll convince me he's just as rooted in, he's got all the same values as me and traditions and stuff. He loves Christmas. He gets all of like our British holidays and everything. He understands everything like that. And this is just what I'm sick of. I'm sick of these people like this guy who's just trying to worm their way into like our culture. And it's just, I don't know. It's just again, I don't think you're gonna find it's gonna be a lot of like straight white men who are gonna like more Pegasus. The people who do will probably be like heavily autistic, or really like low T or left leaning guys who'll just be like, "Oh, I like him because he's actually Indian." I think that's wholesome. But it's not. This is just shit. It's just showing this like average IQ of being in like the 80 or 90 ballpark, because you got like he's in his 20s, like mid 20s. Again, when I was his age, I was in the Merchant Navy, or I just finished the Merchant Navy, and I was like moving to London to then start working a corporate job. And he's like, he's just making these videos, but he's just personifying himself as being SpongeBob characters. It's just really strange, and he hasn't got permission to use them. I don't know what the law is about it. I just don't know. I just don't know if Nickelodeon probably would be very happy with him just using their IPs to sometimes be used in like some quite adult content. Yeah. Um. So yeah, it's just insulting. I just think that's the word. It's insulting. I just feel white people are starting to feel a bit like that. We've been like gaslit and taught we're not allowed to um have any just sort of pride in our past. Even though that everything here is all made by like our ancestors, but we've just been gaslit by people to just not have any like pride in that. We should be the most prideful race, even over Asians. Definitely over any other race. And we could do. We just got to stop take some bad players from coming in because everyone just wants to come into our country, and it's apparent like a lot of like the third worlders do just because they want to just R-word our women. They just want to have sex with our women. That is just what it is. Then this is the problem. It's like all the women, they see all these like people, the immigrants, and they get all the best side of them, and they get the validation because they're getting hit on by like the locals. And ooh, I feel very. But then it's when they actually then start to like get like groped and stuff, and they don't like that, and that's when it gets too far. But at that point, it's like they realize they have gone too far. Um. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it because like, what does he know? What he's literally learned Western society probably just from watching movies. At least I've actually lived it. I'm like actually living it. He's got it from just watching fucking TV shows and like Park and Recreations or Brooklyn 911 or whatever fucking show's called.
EP files. And now I say EP because that video got.
So look at him. He's got like a little hat on. It's just and he's got like glasses. He's like, again. He told me. I swear he told me like he was a millionaire. Like, I swear that I heard in a video. He was like bragging. He was like, I'm actually a very wealthy crypto millionaire. But this is probably just another one of these things that the Indian people do, which lies because he probably just did. Because I know crypto's not doing very well at the moment. I don't have like anything worth really like to break the bank in it, but I've got enough where it's just enough that I just sort of look at it every now and then, and I just don't aware like I've got like I'd say it's like a couple of $100. Do you see what I mean? So it's like for me that's not a lot, but it's enough where I can sort of see what's happening, and I'll look at the trends. I can just see like a lot of these cryptos just fucking pop like since the after like autumn, just fucking bombed. I think that's the end of it until like, the next bear cycle. Oh, bull run, sorry. Which could be like 4 years away. So anyway, if he is like super into crypto and stuff, like aside from Bitcoin, even Ethereum's not like. Is it Bitcoin's like really the only one that's kind of just consistently going, all sort of keeping okay? Any like altcoins or stupid meme coins are just you're just so fucked. You're just so volatile. You might as well just go to the casino. And I'm pretty sure that's what I remember they were talking. More Pegasus was talking about. It was like, oh man, I got really wealthy off my crypto. Okay, so I don't. Does she have to come at me? It's bollocks. I don't even have it. It is bollocks. It is really bollocks. Shit. I'm glad there isn't actually a timer. Stand tall. Shit, that ain't good. She's down. Fuck. Okay.
Restricted and demonetized for mentioning the name, so, I don't want to deal with that. But, yeah, despite being completely apolitical, I thought that situation was egregious enough to call it out, because any sane, normal, non-stupid...
He just keeps using these fucking SpongeBob characters. I don't know. It's just like low IQ shit. Because I know SpongeBob's like a kid's show. Shit. God. Where the fuck did she go? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. No. I love Carl. carry all of the CQC attacks. I love nuts.
Person would be calling that out, and I'm very consistent like that. And then for some reason, despite making an entire video about the situation, which it would be fine even if I didn't make a video about it because, you know, I don't come.
Why am I stuck in like first person mode? Oh, good. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Why? No! No! No!
For that sort of stuff, but I still did. We still got
Insane.
an arranged nut job fan base going, well, he supports PDF file. What is wrong with you guys, honestly? Can you make
I did
like
push
a
it.
regular argument without instantly slandering someone?
I mean, look, dude. If the just don't be such a fucking creep. Maybe you wouldn't think that.
Even last time when Hassan was talking about me,
Don't love
oh,
SpongeBob and
that
shit.
Pegasus guy. Also, this other guy's a PDF file, and all my haters are PDF files.
Stop talking
A
about
dozen
it.
videos about you in the past few days. I love that guy. That guy is my favorite YouTuber, honestly. I thought Andy Pants Gaming was, yeah, until we found out that he like made AIC lost the custody of his children. And yes, that's exactly what my haters are doing out there, okay?
You just have to put that in, right? You can't just address the argument at hand or make any other, I don't know, insult or whatever. It's actually so cringe, man. Also, if we're gonna go there, I'm sorry, I'm not the one who recently called teenagers hot and sexy, okay? You're
Hot and
I
sexy.
don't think the main character is a sexy teenager.
Look, you see what I mean? He's just going on about it too much. Just let it go. But he's going on about it now. I do start to wonder. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just that's what I'm saying. If someone says it to me, I'll just say, like, yeah, if you want to pay for the hardware thing, just do it. But you'll have to do it as well. It's the only caveat. I'll do it. And that's it. I'll just leave it because I'm so confident in myself. I'm so confident. I don't need to like think about it. So what do I do? Do I have to? What do I do? There's obviously like something. This is fucked. I don't know. There's...
teenager, they think that the
I
main
don't know.
character is too non-binary as a teenage girl.
Diddy Party Enjoyer, 35-year-old Snapchat enjoyer is actually talking here. Mr. Old Enough to Count, Old Enough to Mount, Mr. Hannah Montana is hot. I'm sorry, bro. I could keep going and going and going. You do not have any room to speak on this situation.
I always knew Hannah Montana was a little slut. Don't even try to hide it.
By the way, I just gotta put the disclaimer out there. I don't condone this at all. You should not be going into Hassan's chat ever and saying anything at all. In fact, just going there is not worth it because you will contract some level of brain damage.
Oh shit.
He's never going to realistically change his mind on anything, so don't bother. And we already know he's watching the Legendary series, right? And that's why he literally goes, "Oh, do you think that guy is political?"
Like, do you think that dude is a political commentary person or something?
I mean, isn't that a self-report, Hassan? Because unless you watch every video and you specifically listen to the part where I emphasize that I'm not political, then you would probably not know about that unless you're a big fan, obviously. Obviously, my mode of operation is to literally just talk about topics that interest me, and it's usually calling out stupid people on the internet, and Hassan happens to be one of the biggest offenders. Also, I just want to point out Hassan's chat here trying to act cool and stuff. Who the heck is that? Who? I don't know who that is. Doesn't he already do that daily? Interesting. So you do.
Look how offended he is. A little Jeep. Sorry, a little. Like, oh god. He's just so angry. Who cares? Like, you're famous. That's what I seem to feel like this is the thing. It's like, he wants to be the small channel still, but then he's like, when he does get called out, because now he's like playing with the big boys, he's like, he's annoyed about it. And he's like, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're competing against someone who's got like, he's Muslim, and he might be Muslim because a lot of Indians are Muslim. So I can't even say. I don't even know like what affiliation like this guy has. That's the other thing. Because he'll just probably end up being fucking Muslim.
Not too bad.
Lots of Muslims in Indonesia actually, and Singapore. Shit, I mean, I'm not shooting very well now. Fucking use a sniper. I love calm. Oh, Willies and Boo. Oh, you. Oh god, just run, just run. I get it. Yeah. Oh my god. What happened there? Oh, great. Just kicks me. I was like, what do I do?
know who I am. Okay. Who, but also who cares? I mean, this would generally work as an argument saying, oh, this person's irrelevant, except that I get more views than him on YouTube. You can't really call me irrelevant.
Yeah, it's a really classic like, Indian thing as well. It's just, like, how many people like subscribe to you? But it's like, again, it doesn't mean anything because like, who are the people who subscribe to you? It's just gonna be a bunch of Indians. And they'll just do it because they just fucking hate us on. It's just ratioing. It just doesn't work. We've just proven it. It's just ratioing is another thing like black people have just done to try and like convince you that what they say is more important, but it's not. It's just because you just get a bunch of fucking black people who just want to like stick it to the whitey, so they'll just gang up on you. And it's true. It's the same with India. They'll just lie to you. They'll convince you that everyone that likes his comments are like the best people in society. They're not. How many fucking doctors do you think watch his show? None. None. Indian doctors don't count. They just don't. I'm sorry. You've been lied to. Like he wants it. He wants to because he wants to like come to America and screw white women. So he's gonna say anything he can to do that. He knows that. This is like MO. Like Muaha is like his secret MO. Oh, I fucking suck. I can't believe it. Oh, it's just got some weird bullet shield, apparently. I can't. I'm really shit. Sorry, everyone.
When your God and Messiah can't even pull
God
more
and
views
Messiah.
than a slop-tuber making fun of him.
Exactly,
He's literally
Indian
supposed
slop.
to be the biggest leftist political commentator and is
They
being
dirt.
bodied by a slop-tuber.
Slap my shoulder.
Trolling him at this point, right? And yeah, I guess he's a bigger streamer, but I prefer not to stream 10 hours a day and lose every hour of my life.
Yeah, I bet he's got loads on this dude. I bet he's got loads on this. We're watching SpongeBob hentai. He's probably watching SpongeBob hentai. Okay, shit. Probably watching SpongeBob hentai. Probably watching SpongeBob hentai. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Good lord. I don't know what to do. I generally don't know what to do. I don't actually know. It just sort of kicks me. What am I supposed to do? Am I just meant to like? I don't know. Clearly, I'm supposed to do something because it's just there's like 3 stages to the CQC, but I don't seem to be able to like
not be a miserable
do it.
freak and crash out of my chat daily. I'd rather enjoy my life. Right, so then he says that
Like
you
this.
should be embarrassed to watch me and embarrassed to, I guess, get your news from me.
Like, I don't understand why.
You should do. No. You should. This is going back to like the type of people who are watching your content, dude. Like, yeah, Indians and like fucking black people probably. Yeah, that's like that. That's okay, but like to me, this is just a joke. I'm not watching this. Like, I'm watching this to laugh at you. This is just fucking dog water. They're using SpongeBob characters when you're talking about jerking off and stuff. It's fucked. That's why I think you're weird.
Openly say this kind of stuff. Like, you probably should be a little bit more embarrassed to say that this is where you get your news from, you know? Bring back shame.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, I'll be over here talking about, like, you know, a very famous international sex trafficker and his connections. And his
Oh,
deep
good.
connections to foreign
I don't want to do it. It kicks me.
and how mainstream news is actually refusing to cover this connection for some weird reason. And then there'll be like a bunch of morons in the chat being like, dude, you're about to get so fucking owned by some drama slop tuber that I have no shame in admitting is my only form of news. Is how I learn the news. Okay. Good luck. I don't know. I hope you're enjoying it, you know?
Level up with the Sony PlayStation offers this Christmas at Smith's Toy Superstores. Save £140 on the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition Slim. Also save £100 on...
Of course they're enjoying it. It's the legendary series, the greatest entertainment on planet Earth. Actually funny, and you get a bunch of information, unlike your stream, where you're just crashing out in miserable...
Not really. I mean,
People watching you
let's be honest. Like, a lot of his opinions are just taken from like the zeitgeist of what's on next. He's just another one of these like. I'm not really, and this is what I don't like about him. So why is he the moral officer? Why do I think he knows my life and like what I should know better than he does? Like what does he have that I don't? He's just an Indian guy and he probably has a bit of money, but I've got money too. And I've got kids as well. And he'll probably like joke about that, but like in general, like why does that make me worse off? I'm not just like living just to try and fucking make money just for no reason. At least I've got like a reason to do so. You see what I'm saying? But otherwise now you just gotta like, listen to Burn Penis, sorry. That is his name, Burn Penis. And like this dude, he's just gonna like sit here and tell me like, because he's Indian, he knows everything better than me. It's just like arrogance. He probably uses that. He probably like uses a peanut.
Brace yourself.
I pushed it. Fucking pushed it. The game's fucked. It's all this Indian guy's fault. Great. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm gonna try. So go on knife. Go CQC. I don't know. I don't. I made. Yeah, let me see.
Snake, what happened? Talk to me. Snake! Snake!
Bullshit. This doesn't happen.
The stream feeling
Try
absolutely
gaslight me.
exhausted and miserable. Imagine, like, you work all day, and then you come home and you watch Hassan Piker, and he just has all this fucking negative energy of crashing out. Meanwhile, we're actually having a good time. We're laughing at a bunch of idiot bozos, and it makes us
Look how angry he is. Look how angry he's getting about it. This is what I'm saying. Like, these Indian guys, they get so angry. They're like happy to just sit and mock people, but you like prick them, and they get like so insecure about it. He's probably so angry that there's like a bunch of like women who've told him he looks fucked because he's Indian. And I know, man, it hurts, but it probably hurts more for him. I mean, I've had it said because I'm white, but that actually made no sense. Like, probably does hurt if someone says like they just don't like you because you're Indian. Like, no, I get that.
shame. Why? Because you watched a drama YouTuber or something? I mean, imagine watching Hassan in 2025, bro. Imagine being a Hassan fan. That should probably automatically put you on some sort of a list as like a dangerous individual. They should probably put like a sticky note on the back of your shirt, like level 99 regard, Omega Moral.
Exactly, like, just using all these fucking SpongeBob memes. I hate it. Dude, just get off SpongeBob's dick, dude. I bet he jerked off to like the Ice Spice video. Sorry. Probably did. I'm not gonna he probably did. He'll call you Sam, but cyberbullying. And what does that even mean? Cyberbullying is just like a phrase for weak people. Weak people. Please don't cyberbully me. There's like certain things that are above the board and other things aren't. I'll decide what that is. Oh God. Oh, great.
Here I come.
Oh.
Is that all you got?
Oh no.
Dodge this.
I can't. Ooh, bullseye. Barely done anything to her.
Reject, please avoid this person at all costs. Also, yeah, believe it or not, Hassan, some people actually don't have 10 hours a day to keep up with the random BS that's going on the internet. Sometimes you need a more concise...
God, look at it. What is they fucking Indian fans? What are they doing? Jerking off to hentai? Like, shut up, dude. Who cares? No one cares. You're like stupid idiots who's watching your content. This is what I think. It's just great. It's like he takes him. He's like it's this whole shit where he's like I'm just a slop tuber. I'm just a slop tuber. But then he wants to like take this moral grandstand of like how virtuous his content is for some reason. I'm like, why? You literally just said you're just fucking. What do I fucking do? What do I fucking do? Okay. Oh my lord. Okay, that. So why do I want to hear from this guy?
Source of information that is also extremely entertaining, if I do say so myself.
Exactly,
I
it's
feel
just
like anything
fucking
is better than
modern.
getting the news from you, man. You just sort of push your agenda, no matter what the news actually is, right? Even if it contradicts your political views, you will present an alternate version of reality that pushes your propaganda. Kind of like when you get confronted for a meme on your phone in China and they're checking if you're doing like some propaganda or some shit, and then you spin it and go, well, actually very reasonable for security reasons, you know, probably. Meanwhile, if America did that, you'd obviously be crashing out, crying censorship, right? So you're obviously just not a good faith person at all. Also, to be honest, if I actually looked at it objectively, I don't really consider myself the news. If I said that in the past, I apologize. It's mostly like a joke, or maybe it's like internet news.
Look at him
or
like
whatever.
going to
Really
this. Why is
usually
he
covering
doing this?
real world topics. So if you legitimately
The fact that he's like going to all these extremes just makes me think he's guilty. I just don't know. It's just like he seems really bothered by it. Just guilty, an innocent man. He doesn't sound. I mean, I'll never be able to prove. Oh, great, I'm dead. Fuck if I would know how to do the CQC. I don't know how you do it.
we want the news, probably
Sometimes it does slow down, sometimes it doesn't.
Right? I'm just here to poke fun at idiots and have a fun time. Some people consider this their like internet news, and they want to keep up with these specific topics. Like, if you want to keep up with Hassan and the Orbiters, yeah, I would say I'm probably one of the best sources, obviously.
Oh,
I do a
maybe,
pretty good job
okay.
at that. But if you want like general real world politics, don't fucking watch me. Like, I'm not covering that shit. Also, we absolutely gotta check out his chat. Now, reminder, so one guy lied about me. Hassan immediately spotlighted that and essentially endorsed it. Let's see his chat now. Right, here we are in
Look at him. This is the guilty man. Going to some crazy. He's got to like prove so much. Well, this good dude is probably as fuck.
Can't complain.
Now he's gonna make a video of me. This is what these people do. They just can't like do anything except like just convince people they're not fucking child molesters. This is what all these people have to talk about. This is what happens when you just get brownoids just talking about each other. That's what they just end up doing. They all gotta just play virtue. Who's most virtuous? It's blah, oh, at least I didn't sleep with white. It's like, you know, there's more to life than just fucking sleeping with people. And I love that's like the only way that most people can shame people is just they sleep with people. I need to destroy your character. That's the only thing I can think about. It's just you like young women. It's always the same shit. Every time I hear like two internet guys going after each other, it's always the same shit. They're always just trying to convince you they're not pedophiles. They probably both are. I'm just gonna say it. They probably both are. Like, why wouldn't they be? They're both like brown.
making a super video on you, Slot Merchant, Pedo, Omega Lol Pro Island Man, Pro EP, No Shot Pro, promoting a moron, what the frick? Ain't no way Pro EP in big 2025, Pro PDF file YouTuber. Ladies and gentlemen, Hassan's chat.
Again, he's putting out this like SpongeBob meme, and it's just creepy because again we're talking about like child pedophiles, but it doesn't matter. But he's obsessed. He can only like use his content can only be like described with a medium of using SpongeBob characters. Obviously, Indian fans don't understand because they just don't get like. That's what I think it is. I just don't think they can understand like sometimes like what's being said because again a lot of them are pedophiles. If you want to be generally honest, like, yeah, a lot of Indian people just love like season. We have to just pretend they don't. Could use them for cheap labour, so we're just trying to like let them off. Where is he? Oh my god, I'm dead. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. What do I do? Just run away? Just keep running away? I just kicked me. I can't do anything. Jesus. How?
Here I come.
I can't do anything, man.
Let's see what you're made of.
Great.
Here I come.
I can't do it. I'm too shit. When there's no slowdown, I can't do it. Just there's no cue to tell me when I'm doing it right. That's what I hate. I know it's not good enough, I know, but it should be. Ah, good. No.
Right here. What is the proof for this? Literally nothing. You can scour my entire channel, my entire history on the entire internet. You will not find a single pro Island Man statement. Literally.
He is so insecure about it, you see what I'm saying? There's definitely something going on, dude. Like, why would you just go on about... Like, why would you even have proof on your channel? He's such an idiot. He, like, some reason seems to think that that's good enough. Obviously, if Hassan had sources, he would be able to find out from, like, other means. No one's gonna be stupid enough just to talk about how much I love Epstein. That's the sort of stupid shit he thinks. I'm just gonna keep my, like... Good lord.
Bullshit out of nowhere, dude. What the fuck are they talking about?
Look,
Yeah,
see?
no PDF.
He's like always the same thing, SpongeBob in the car. It's like, fucked. And he's getting so angry about it. It makes me think he is like hiding something. So I mean, these people are like so stupid. Now you've let someone like me get involved. They're gonna obfuscate and pretend like I'm an idiot. So I'm like, oh god. They're gonna just like pretend I'm some moron. But do the SpongeBob meme, and all those Indian people jerk off to it. I love calm. I love calm. Pull his hands there. I love SpongeBob hentai. I love SpongeBob hentai. Who's more likely to watch SpongeBob hentai? He'll say me because I keep talking about him, but seriously, that's not true. Uh-oh. Oh, great. I get it. I'm not supposed to do that. I can't. I just can't do it. Oh god, who's the toe? I'll try one more time. That's not my day. Not my day.
Oh, YouTuber, can we auto mod that name? So they want to add me to the list of the E or D, you know, in order to say Ethan or Destiny, you have to type E or D. So they want to ban me as well in the chat, which I thought it already was, but apparently not. Watch this Pegasus, and we got, is that like a Mogus? Prophilia Sloptuber. Interesting, interesting. Doesn't he make a video like every week? Okay, at least you're admitting you don't watch me. That's very good. Self-report lol pro is diabolical. Wouldn't expect anything less. Yeah, I mean, this is just wonderful. 30 seconds of Hassan mentioning my name, and his entire community is calling me a PDF file. You cannot make this shit up, bro. Oh my god, 5 seconds of screenshots, and it keeps going. More Pegasus has fans? Yes, actually, a lot of fans. Millions of fans. Also, apparently more than Hassan on YouTube. Isn't that the guy who got famous for making 50 Mr. Beast's over videos? No, that's actually my second channel. I got famous again for that, but I was already famous before that. Well, famous or whatever, YouTube famous, for another channel that was like, I don't know, commentary Reddit videos or whatever. But yes, I've blown up quite a bit. Thank you. Goddamn, that guy just never stops yapping about you. He's obsessed. Well, let's make...
He's not famous. Even me, with no viewers, I'm more famous than he is with whatever, because, like, I'll go out and, as much as this dude will hate it, like, I'll go out and, like, there'll be women, like, white women who have, like, be more interested in me. And I know this is, like, this is it, because he'll say he's got, like, 1 million subscribers, but they're all just going to be, like, Indian guys. None of them are gonna be white women. There's gonna be like fuck. No, I guarantee there'll be no white women. Like, especially hot white women. Maybe some fucking like 50-year-old like fat like mum, like single mum. Like. No one of any hot. No one's on his DMs hitting him up. He'll lie to you and say they are, but they're not.
Give me a shit ton of money.
No one cares.
Actually really
He can only date like other Jeeps.
Why would I stop? Literally, why would I stop? And the thing is, I've mentioned this before, the only reason I'm talking about him is not because I'm obsessed with him, is because he's fun to make fun of and he gets a lot of views. Like, if the next...
Exactly, it's all just about views, all about money, it's just views, money, it's just boring. Like, this is like what Neon does, it just talks about money. It's like, so, dude, you have to have a personality. A personality can't just be, I have money, because, like, I just take other content of X and just scrounge money off. Like, he's not, the thing is, he's not even doing anything unique. He's not actually contributing really anything. He's just taking stuff from other people. And then he's just making money off that.
I would literally instantly move on to the next topic.
And again, I'm not making any money, so you can't say I am as well, because I don't make any money. I don't want to make any money. I don't need to. I'm not greedy.
I hate woke! I hate the left! I hate the woke! Go duel Yugi Pegasus. Okay, that's the one good Hassan fan. Yu-Gi-Oh fan? Hell yeah. Who? Don't...
Again, loves like properties. Why does he like any like Indian stuff? Even cricket's not even an Indian product. Everything like India is stolen shit. Fucking stolen. They can blame white people for stealing shit. It's not as that. Quick, shoot. Okay. Shit. I'm really not good.
Less Pegasus is the slop tuber you really gotta look out for. Great joke. Hassan, you gotta stop paying attention to drama farming chatters. Please, Hassan is never doing that. Pure responded, 100 more episodes incoming, and I love it. The greatest series of all time just got another season, lol. Also, Pegasus don't do news, you sort of get.
Yeah, he always goes to X, and it's like, I swear that this guy called Akusa is just his, like, bot account. Because I called him out, I was like, you always seem to appear in his videos. And he's just like, and it's just shit. It doesn't that sound like the guy he would probably be like, shit, what gun was that? Doesn't that just sound like the kind of like thing you do? Just have an Indian account, and this is what they'll do. They'll just lie. So he'll have an Indian account, and that'll be his like secondary account, and he'll just put like stuff that he wants to like, own people with on that. He just thinks that people are too stupid to realize it's him, but I know it's him. It's probably him. And you just know that they all just use this like way of just camouflaging, just do the most nefarious shit. So he doesn't believe in like hard work. He uses that. He just believes in like if you can get money and become famous any means, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. That's all they do. You want him to tell you like how life works. You want your kids to like grow up and like this is the fuckhead is gonna tell you like what your white kids are gonna do. Oh, fuck! I
Hassan
failed.
back shame while not acknowledging the slightest remorse or shame for shocking his dog. No one is forgetting Kaya ever. Imagine thinking there's no shame in getting your news from Hassan. Dude, he is infinitely worse. I don't even claim to be a respected political commentator or somebody you should go to for the facts. People happen to watch me. I'm not sitting here saying,
So he just he's contradicting himself because that's what he just said. Like, oh, people don't have time to do that, so I consolidate source. And now he's like saying he's not good. It's like this is what I mean. It's just these people just lie.
get your news from me or whatever.
Look at color of his
It's pretty
skin.
entertaining
He just
series. I'm
lies.
not gonna say it's like the best news source or whatever. Hassan is helping Pegasus fund his future kids' college tuition.
I do lie, but I'm honest about it. Oh my god, that was not good, is it? Not good at all. Oh dear. Okay, I can't. Alright, fine. I give up. I clearly need to just learn more on this. Let's just continue.
With the amount of material he provides him? No, I'm just obsessed with making.
Is this guy gonna have kids? I mean, he's got the money to probably like get someone. I don't think it's gonna be a woman he finds like ultimately attractive. He might be able to date a white woman.
Making a shit ton of money. Just very obsessed, guys. Pegasus just makes fun of people when they do stupid things. He made fun of Logan and Mr. Beast that had nothing to do with politics. For
Alright. Adios, amigos.